Hey guys, what's going on? Teenage Knight here, bringing you some more Damian Flemming Road to Glory. Haven't seen the other episodes, link to the playlist in the description. This week we are playing the Elgin Owls, who have yet to win a game. 0-6, we're 6-0. Damian's going to try to lead them to be 7-0. And I know I switch points of view a lot, but oh well. And literally, this is where we first started the game. This was our first play of the game, and I do this. So, we score on the first play of the game. So, it looks... You can tell why Elgin is 0-6 on the year. As Damian now going deep to Ostrander gets a nice 25-yard gain. He is having a tremendous year so far, and obviously because, you know, undefeated. And I don't know at this point where he was on the I think it was after this game he finally showed up. I think it's the interceptions that are holding him back, but he finally showed up on the ESPNU like top 150, and I think he was like 125 the first week, but we ended up getting all the way up to number 1 by the end of the year. So he was the highest rated high school player in the nation, which is, you know, pretty good going into college. So I guess that was a good thing. But as you can see, we're already at 14-0, just kind of tearing these guys apart, just moving the ball at will, as Glick gets a 9-yard rush right there. Damian coming out of shotgun, going deep, looking for, I think it's Guyan, and he has the touchdown. So we're just completely tearing these guys apart. Damian has not had an incomplete pass yet. 4 for 4, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I don't know where his first incomplete pass comes in, but I know it's at some point. Spoilers. But oh well, y'all, we'll get over it. Coming out of shotgun one more time. Damian drops back looking. Firing, has another guy wide open, and a touchdown, 44 yards. That's 5 for 5. I think it said 137 yards and 3 touchdowns. We're not even at halftime yet, and it's 35-0. And now going deep again because he has Guyan open again for the touchdown. 199 passing yards, 6 for 6, 199 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's pretty insane, even for a high school quarterback. And now play action as we go on the option. 11-yard gain on the play. So 8 rushes for 39 yards. He's not having as great a day on the ground as he would like, but that's being made up in the air because, you know, having 100% completion percentage at this point is pretty good. And now he has another guy open deep, and he sees him, and that's another touchdown for Dean Guyan, who I don't even know how many touches he has on the day, but 8 for 8, 253 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And our defense scored, so now we have the ball again. I think, no, our defense did not score, never mind, I don't know what I'm thinking. But there's our first incomplete pass, an interception. That is not how Damian wanted his first incomplete pass to go. And from that picture, it looked like he was blaming someone else on that one, but that was kind of all Damian's fault for choosing that target. And now Damian will fumble the ball on the very next possession. So that's 2 turnovers in a row by Damian. Elgin still has not scored, so it's 42-0. And now he's going deep, looking and finding Ostrander. And I don't know why I went for it on that 4th and 34. If you didn't catch it was 4th and 34, go back and look, because it was. And for some reason I decided to go for it, and it paid off. But Damian just went over 300 yards passing on the day. And I can't remember. I don't think that's his first game doing it. But I don't have the stat sheet pulled up like I normally do. And right there he actually hands off to the halfback, and he gets a pretty good gain, an 11-yard rush. And 9 first downs to 4 first downs. Alright, pretty good. And now Damian over the middle, and another interception. This time by Chavez. Or Chavez, I'm not sure. But anyway, Damian's kind of ticked, obviously. I mean, I would be. he starts off perfect, and now he has 2 interceptions. But he would find Guyan again, no shocker, for another touchdown. That's 6 touchdowns on the day. He would not play at all in the fourth quarter. So, or at least I think, but either way, that's the end of the game, as Guyan, I believe, wins player of the game here, because I think he caught like 5 touchdowns. Might have caught all 6. Yeah, he had 5 of Damian's 6 touchdowns, so he gets player of the game. So I don't know Damian's stats. I know I normally do. Sorry about that one. But I don't have his stats this time. And as you can see, we beat them 49-0. Oh, I do show his stats for that reason. 11 for 14, 308 yards, 6 touchdowns. Only 42 yards on the ground, but, you know, still a pretty good game overall. And, oh, I do show you his college choices again. I don't remember setting this up to go to show it again after, like, episode 6 or whatever it was that I showed it. But I guess we'll go ahead and show it here. But as you can see, we have a few more scholarship offers now. But anything that's not a multiple or a spread is out. So still the only one out is Kansas. And I'm also, UTSA is out. I'm considering every other school at this point. And we would just have to see where I'm going to go, because, and mainly it's those 4 schools right there, or 3 minus UTSA. Mainly it's more leaning towards a multiple, so it's mainly out of those 4 schools at the top minus UTSA. So either Boise State, Colorado, or Oklahoma. But next week we will see if Damian can lead his team to an 8-0 record.